Hello kids, we have a very nice figure here as you can see. Okay, if you look at this, look at the orange curve, this closed orange curve, it's closed, right? And look at this blue curve. How have I made all these curves? That's what we want to tell you, how we made this. Okay, hold your both hands so it doesn't shake too much. Normally you will find this in your geometry box. Okay, what is it called?
Compass.
It's called a compass. But with a compass you cannot make these figures. With a compass you can make a circle, right? That's what you make. And what's the circle? Circle is like this, roundish. Now what we want to make is this kind of figure. Can you make these kind of shapes using a compass? No, you can't. So what I have done is I have created a new instrument. You see, have you seen this in your geometry box? Yes, of course you have. What I have done here is I have tied a thread, which you can get easily from shops, and I have taped them on both ends, you see. So you have to carefully do it so that it comes just out of the tip on both the sides, right? Now let's see with this, how can I get these kind of curves? Okay, now let's see, let's have a nice color. Make sure it doesn't move too much, okay? So what you have to do is open it a bit. Let's open it a lot, okay? And then you pull this pencil out straight, okay? Stretch it out. And then keep it stretched, and you move around. It will trace out a curve which will have this shape. Now you pull the thread out from the other side, again extend it as much is allowed, and then you trace out the curve. See? And here you have your nice, beautiful curve. This is called an ellipse. Okay, let me just show you what kind of curve this is. Let's compare it to a circle. Let's draw a circle next to it. This is a circle. Now what's special about a circle? What's special about all these points on this circle? They are all at the same distance from this point. So let's call this point O. From this point, whatever the distance this is the same, right? They all are at the same distance. All these points are at the same distance from this one. That's why it is called the center. Now look at this one, what we did. Here we had one point, and here we have 2 points. Shall I give them names like here? I call them O and O prime. Now look at this point on the ellipse, this one, or for example this one, or for example this one. Take any point on the ellipse. Let's call it A, B, C. Make sure you don't move too much, okay? And see, when you are at A, you have this and this. Okay, when you are here, this point is this much away and from this point O, and the point B is this much away from point B. And what's the relation? If you sum this and this, let's say you get some number, and if you sum this and this, you get the same number, right? Because that's the length of the thread. That's the total length of the thread. So all these points, okay, they are very special because the sum of the distances from these 2 points is same. Okay, and that is why this beautiful shape you are getting. So I will encourage you to create this instrument. Okay, if you have it in your geometry box, you can tie a thread with help of your parents. Okay, use some tape and create it. And if you don't have, you can still make this by some other idea and enjoy and try making lots of different curves. And I will suggest that you keep changing the length. So you draw one set of ellipse with this much separation, then change the length, draw another set of ellipse, another ellipse, change the length, get another ellipse, and compare them and see what you find. What you'll find is this. You'll find ellipses which are less elliptic, more elliptic, like this. Okay, so have fun, and I hope you will be able to make one of these and enjoy. Bye bye.